We found ourselves in Ogden City, home of Gamer Asylum. There it is, Gamer Asylum. We are not allowed in, apparently. They don't allow miniatures. And we're all in the over 6 foot club here, so they have miniatures here, so we're not allowed. We're not allowed. That's the dumb joke, worst joke over. Is that a trend around here? You just like you're always in one place and you move to another place? Yeah. That's the trend? Okay, because they used to be down the street, now they're here. This place is huge. Role-playing games, board games, comics way down the way. There's an upstairs? Where's the stairs? How fun! Oh my god, I love it. All right, right when I walk in, very first thing I see, used 100. Discounted 80. Huh. I love that they have manuals here too. And I like this flat prices. None of this like $9.99 nonsense. None of this $9.99 nonsense. No, he's already gone away. Yeah, well, no, it does work. It does. But I just like the $5, $10. Tell me what it is. There's some decent stuff in here too. I might have to grab. Got the Earthbound for. I think that $349.99 sticker was from Game Crazy. That looks like a Game Crazy thing. Quality games up here too. More Atari. I like barely ever never see Atari stuff here. And there's a lot. I know. Maybe it's coming back. Well, I mean, they got the Atari 2600 Plus coming out soon, so we might see more of that. But
see it come back. Invest in Atari games.
Well, you know, not bad. Especially, you know, $5 for Popeye. I used to play a ton of that. Sky Skipper for 10. I like this Crypts of Chaos. Just like how that looks. Cosmic Commuter, Crypts of Chaos.
$50 for Sonic blows my mind. I guess it's
a
retail.
It's the not for resale.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the not for resale, that was the pack-in. So those are a dime a dozen. But
so
you know,
I was just
it's funny that
aback.
it's usually the opposite. It's usually the not for resale ones go for more, but there's so many of them for the pack-in that I guess it could be. Become invincible. There's me on the cover there. Look at those shoes. Oh, that's right. Yep, couple of my friends at Megacat. Got Coffee Crisis and Little Medusa. Curious about the stickers. Got a loose carry-on? I'm curious about these stickers. On how easy. I was wondering about that. Like here's NBA Hang Time 95. It's like due to label wear, $250. But then how much less is it if the stickers don't come? I bet they're okay. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna grab one and we'll find out. Here's your $39.99. Add the 99 at the end there. Well, I don't know. Legend of Lucky is a good one. I absolutely love this game. I have no idea why, I just do. But for $10, it's a deal. Such a fun game. Decent Game Boy Advance games here too. Love the Shining Force there. I'm not familiar with this game. Coliseum Road to Freedom, huh? Man, I think it looks super cool. It looks like a super fun game for PS2. I gotta check that out. What is up with these Skylanders and the price increases? Sorcerer Stabber Orphan for 10 only. Dude, some great prices on PS2 games here. Coming back here just for a little bit, because there's a few of these games I think I need to grab. I mean, even like, I don't know, man. Well, the ripped label American Gladiators there, $6 only. Still works, you know, Deadly Towers for $5. It's actually a pretty clean copy, too. Ikari 3 is a game I barely see ever. Oh, and there's Logjammers, another one from Megacat. $40 for Ikari 3? Oh, I see, because it's missing the top label. Good to see the other party stuffs here, including for modern TVs. Fun for Genesis, Saturn. What else do you need? This might be a good idea to play N64 and GameCube 64 and Super Nintendo. Pro Edition. What makes it a Pro Edition? Huh. I am not expecting to find it, but wouldn't that be something if they had anime on VHS? They do not. But do they have? I'm going to look for something. See if they had MXC on DVD. Maybe they'll have Shin-Chan. Probably not. Oh, no, here's the series. The other one was movies. L. M. N. Nope. Ooh, actually, though, I found this. And I 100% need this. Not sure what it's going for. Oh, it's up here. DVDs, Blu-rays, DVD seasons for $5? At $5? Yeah. Well, I mean, even with the streaming services and all that, you can't predict that they're going to be your favorite show is going to be streaming this week or not. And
I know they dump them.
And then it's something with the DVDs too. It just has the menus, it has the behind the scenes, the commentary or whatever. So.
Yeah, it doesn't disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my biggest thing.
Good to have at least your favorites, you know, on backup, just in case, because you never know. Got tons of board games here too. I didn't know that Masters of the Universe had a board game, but I'd be down to check that out. Turtles as well. I wish I could get more into board games. I just need people to play it with. And I can never predict a time where I can. Huge comic selection here. Got books for days, got manga as well. I'm trying to keep my voice down to a respectable level. Come on. It says gaming area upstairs. I have a feeling it's gonna be like dice and cards or something. I just want to find out. This place is pretty amazing. It's like, as Matt was saying, it's like 4 stores in one. You got gaming, you got comics, you got dice, you got board games. And then we got the card battle style games here. So that's what's upstairs. Just a quick look out the window here in Ogden City, near Salt Lake. Kind of fun, just those giant hills in the background. Coming here in wintertime, it's all covered with snow and stuff. Looks absolutely amazing. I like these things down the way too. You know, the things that you can use for your games, your campaigns, and all that. Here's like a table you can put it all on. It's kind of cool to see. I'm down for that, sure. Then here, halfway down the stairs, we have another little room full of collectibles just down the way, including like Nerf, like Super Soakers and stuff like that. We got some of the kind of action figures. Saw some Funkos when we first walked in too. Curious about what's going on here. Is this Cutie Honey? Space Dandy, I see, Space Dandy. So the anime figures. And of course we got all the Funkos here. Choose your own adventures for $7. Are these new? Or are these like repro? Or are these original? I think these are like newer copies here. That's gotta be. It looks blue, but the controller itself is teal. Playing tricks with my eyes here. That green and green kind of match up. Weird, because it looks like a pale blue, but in real life it looks teal, and my brain can't process this. Oh, maybe it is a light balance thing, I don't know. I'll find the same color and do like a side-by-side comparison or something, but this has been tripping me out for like the last 5 minutes.
Are you gonna buy it?
I have to now, I think.
Okay.
I don't know, let's see. Well, then that's different. Slightly.
Oh.
Maybe not.
Up for resale too.
So it was not for resale, but they scratched that part out.
Yeah.
Why?
I honestly think they just thought they couldn't resell it then.
Oh, I see.
Like.
Oh, you could resell it now because now it doesn't say not for resale. That makes the most sense to me. Okay.
You still can. You still totally can.
Oh my goodness. Well, now how would you know? Or is it because
yeah. So right here down at the bottom, I had to look this up because I didn't know.
Okay.
So down here at the bottom, a normal cart will say NUS and not have the DIS at the front.
Ah, okay.
So this was distributed by Nintendo, it's
right.
Not for resale.
Okay.
So if you
Yikes.
look at the other one,
okay.
This one has some label damage, but you can see the same thing, the DIS.
Okay.
But yep, and they perfectly ripped it off right
That's
there.
hilarious.
So yeah, when we got this, we're like looking for one to compare, and we end up comparing it to another not for resale one, finding out that this one was a not for resale.
Well, it's
we
good
didn't
news.
catch that because we wouldn't think anything of it.
Well, there you go. All right.
So, yeah, weird thing.
Gamer Asylum, neat store. Figured out a couple things. The State DVD box set, and I had to get this one again for only $10. I also want to see if the sticker peels off. We're gonna find that out. The sticker's gonna look like that not for resale card. Oh no, the stickers peel off super clean. Love it. We've now found ourselves in Roy, Utah, again just outside of Salt Lake City, where we have Numb Skull. I love that little luchador face thingy up there, so let's check it out. You see a couple of arcade machines when you walk in. Nice open. Glass cases. More games. Let's have a quicker, sneakier peeker of what cool stuff we have here. I'm just not used to seeing so much Atari stuff. And again, here's another copy of Amadar. Every store so far had Amadar. These aren't priced though. This copy's missing its upper lip there. Oh, they got stadium events. No, I'm just kidding. It's fall for it every time though. Fall for it every time.
Some Game Genies have a giant chip inside that I can steal and make my own Game Genie.
Oh,
but
I didn't know you could make your own Game Genie.
I can't.
Okay, I was gonna. Didn't even know that was a thing.
I
What?
made a Famicom Game Genie, but getting chips is hard.
Oh, that makes sense. So you make a Game Genie that works for Famicom. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So you have to use a converter.
Oh.
Here we go. Some great stuff in the case here. You know, you don't see Defenders of Dynatron City too often. Some pretty interesting ones in here. Love the Tombs and Treasures. These are some of the. Oh yeah. Mohawk and headphone jack. Someone you don't really see a whole lot of either. That's all right. Just looking around here. Some of these loose games are even starting to go for a big price here. More games on the shelf here. Even a couple Jaguar games. Why not? Good old Alf, huh? All right, let's look over here. Got a little variety. Spider-Man boxed games up here as well. So it'd be cool to have, like, and I see something like Castlevania 3 boxed. I've seen it go for loose for that price, but it's like it's in a rental case, looks like. One of my kick stories is when I was going for a complete set, I had most of the heavy hitters out of the way because I bought most of the heavy hitters in the late 90s, early 2000s for, you know, not as much. And after I had over 600 unique titles, the one game I didn't have was Predator. I was like, how did I not have Predator yet? Well, here it is. It's funny, I got my Honeybee by nature of somebody had a few Famicom games they were selling me. I was like, oh, I'll grab those. And then he was like, oh, just throw in this extra converter just for whatever. Like, I don't need it anymore, you can have it. And it was a Honeybee in a box. I was like, oh, well, I won't decline that. Before that, I was using literally a gyromite adapter that I pulled out of the game and put it in the thing and turned it backwards. Whatever works. Somebody just brought in a box of games to sell or trade. And I was like, I want to go through that game. I want to go through that box and get all those games. They even have some import games over here too, which is kind of nice to see. A few of them, not many, but you know, some imports. And a couple more imports for the Famicom. Some great Super Nintendo games. And again, you don't need to worry about, I mean, glass case is always fun to find the cool stuff, right? But then you'll find some great games just hanging out with Sim Earth. I played a bunch of Sim Earth. Oh man, I played so much of this when it came out. Troll Boy games down the way too. Fun to see.